Like, oh my god. How the is someone this unsufferable? That is insanity to me.
Thing I care about after everything I've gone through is protecting women.
It's just straight up. Yo, Kate was she was really going through it with that internalized misogyny. That Yoko has no idea what the means, because if she did, she would use it in the right context, and that wasn't the one, because right after that she proceeds to leak a traumatic situation with Kate that did not need to be like told, shared out. Like, bro, you don't give a about women. Such like bullshit. Get the out of here. We got Miss Feminists of the universe speaking for all women, just like Casey Tron apparently speaks for all women. Get the out of here, bro. These are clowns, bro. I keep telling you, if you pander to them and give them an inch, bro, they gonna take a mile. I'm just saying, because now what are you gonna do, bro? You gonna take that to the chin, just like these two dumb.
I just want to ask him if you've always been in your pants.
No. Gonna take this L. Aftily, straight to the chin skis. Pre already for IDubbbz, or I guess post for IDubbbz, because you already had that. Like, bro. Bro. You already know what it is, baby. It just never stops in the EHD IA Plus cinematic universe. And in specific, baby, the IA. Because Willie Mack, one of our commentary kings, our glorious commentary kings, has dropped a video on Yoko Soy Dubs, you know what I'm saying, recapping, going over all the things that had culminated within the Coming Clean video, the stream, Yoko's crash out, spurg out, meltdown, you know what I'm saying, schizomaxing hefty on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, Mike and Kate came on the pod again, going over all those type of jumps, so you already know, we gotta check it out, baby, because it's Willie Mack. Excellent vids from him. 3-star Michelin every time. So, without further ado, Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see what's going on with Yoko Soy Dubs this time around. Like we said in the intro, shout out, love it, of course, Willie Mack. I'm like, yo, do me bad. Share the love as always, baby. We got the most evil couple hits a new low. IDubbbz and Anisa, false allegation and lies. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video. Down in the description, first link. Sure to love it, of course, Willie Mack. And we don't got no tone of voice, baby. Let's do it. Facts.
Ian made a video titled Coming Clean, where he doesn't come clean about anything. He just chooses to respond to obvious trolls. And even with that in mind,
hey, hold on. Stop playing.
He made a video titled Coming Clean, where he doesn't come clean about anything. He just chooses to
Let's go gambling. Yo, shout out PPP, Warski, Kino Casino. Ha. The house always wins, baby.
respond to obvious trolls. And even with that in mind, in the clips he replies to, he still looks bad.
And then Ian goes on a podcast with a therapist and gets extremely real with him, which is a profoundly...
Bro, I remember this bull. He the bull that made the video in the fucking Applebee's, right? Yo, Pope Diorio was clowning the fuck out of this nigga. That shit was hilarious as shit. But like, yeah, bro. We can make the Yoko and Soy Dubbbz videos, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They definitely deserve a lot of genuine criticism.
Bomboclat!
But bomboclat bunda. This one right here is a real blunder. Why the fuck would you go to the Applebee's that make the content? Make it at the setup. What the fuck are we doing? No. No. Anyway, moving on.
Stupid idea. He of all people should know better than to go on a therapist's podcast and vent about his very real problems on a public forum like that, because people will use that information against him.
If you're gonna be a hater ass bitch,
Yep, that's exactly what PPP said too.
take it the full way. Take responsibility for having the opinion that crying online is pathetic and weak.
What makes it pathetic is you spent 2 whole videos concern trolling Ethan, siding with people going after his wife, his...
Ooh, I'm happy we really talking about the biggest concern troll, even though, like, duh, of course, as we're talking about this shit, because that's one of the main Jones, but, like, yeah, the biggest concern troll was, haha, this cornball shit right here. Not even. See him later.
his family, encouraging false CPS calls. Like, yeah, you
Yep.
cried on camera, but you were really just projecting about how it's affected you.
Facts. It's like, yo, what was the context behind this clip? Oh, wait, I know it. You were comparing you and Yoko's fucking dog shit ass relationship to Ethan and Hila's relationship, and you were saying how Yoko, oh my god, like, yo, your partner gets all this hate online, and then you try to help them, and it doesn't work out. Well, 1, why is your partner getting hate online? 2, what are you doing to help? It's like, brother, you're gonna keep fucking losing. You are. Tough! Anyway, moving on. Let's keep going.
Really hard to be a couple online and see people attacking your partner.
There is
Future sighted that boy.
the fat one and his cohort who are listening to Anisa describe, like, essentially having a hard time online, seeing people mock and make fun of her dad with Alzheimer's.
They were laughing at my dad for getting sick on some of these forums. Like,
What did you
really
think? What did you think because you shared it online?
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's what people are gonna
Ooh, PPP about to spit straight facts right here. Watch this.
do because they want to get a reaction out of you. This is how
Ooh, facts.
the internet works.
Indeed.
It shouldn't be.
What prospers the most, especially in the CDST, the commentary drama slob T community, especially with certain heads in the EHDIA plus community. Ooh, it's looking like a ding 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 negativity. So yeah, IDubbbz, if you feed the fucking trolls, bomboclad wagwan, bunda, they're gonna fucking take that shit and yes, use it against you. Anyway.
But that's how it is.
The whole time, he is not saying that he is a perpetrator of bullying her. What he's saying is that other people are doing that. But he is doing it actively.
Yes, he's concern trolling you. Many of these people are, but are we supposed to feel bad after what you've done? You've asked
No.
for this. Creator
No. Is the entire question. Fuck no, I'm not gonna feel bad for them. Sympathy? Hell nah.
Clash's most viral fighter dad.
They're maxed out on all stats too. Again, pathological liar, victim complex, scribe it. Bro. Hold on. Nope, wrong one. Yeah. They are quite literally maxed out in every stat. I was like, what are we talking about here, bro? 5 stats. Come on, man. Pathological liar, victim complex, cry bully, always play plausible deniability, never take accountability. Come on, like, what are we talking about here? I'm never gonna feel sympathy for them. They're always gonna play one of those cards, or most likely all of them. The fuck? No.
He's talking about how he's broke and has been asking Ian to box him at a Misfits event. It's a natural storyline. They can both get a bag and make up some of the money they've lost from Creator Clash, but Ian's having none of it, just calling dad names.
Don't want to give him my attention in general. Like, I think he's been an asshole. So fuck him.
Ian followed up this terrible
It was crazy because, like, yo, he's an asshole. Fuck him. But I won't hop in a ring with him, though. I ain't gonna lie. Pussyfooted out of this. Just like, ooh, you were trying to pussyfoot out of Creator Clash with that 34%. Oh? Ooh. Yeah, casual IDubbbz activities. I mean, hey, man, you alright, cucks?
video by doing a live stream responding to his boxing coach, where he calls Michael and his wife liars while lying the whole time.
For some reason, this stupid fucking loser and his dumb as rocks wife.
And why are that? They're also disgraceful and rats. Or why are they that? Because, ooh, they told the truth because you were telling lies? That shit is crazy, man.
Decided to go on the H3 podcast. They already spilled their guts. They were getting paid like $5,000 to go.
Oh yeah, bro. He walked this shit back because he know damn well that shit was a fucking lie.
Go on this podcast.
They didn't go on there knowing they would receive $5,000. Ethan offered it to them when they complained about not receiving a bonus from you and hearing about how Kate fights to end child brides in her free time.
I want to say here that I, the capitalist, will once again be ponying up for the right cause. It is not right that he stiffed you guys. I'm going to be sending you guys $5,000 for the bonus that you never got.
Sir Ethan Klein, Mr. Kleinsman.
Whoa.
Because he should have never f***ed you guys.
And if you think Ian's video is bad, wait till you see his live stream. I watched all 6 hours. It's him constantly playing
Salute to Willie Mac. Salute to Willie Mac. Yo, that's really one of our glorious commentary CDS drama slop T kings because there was no way in hell. I literally said when we watched, you know what I'm saying, the pod react to his shit, bro, when they had pulled up the highlights and you already know that was a yap sesh. Boy, 6 hours of this nigga, bro, it would be, it literally was the Coming Clean video, except super fucking extendo. Motherfucker, like, yo, we needed some mango. I watched that on some mango, some bullshittery. I don't fucking know. But, brother, I was not about to say over 6 hours to watch him say the same shit, the same. No, I didn't do that. What? No, that never happened. What? Come on, they're just fucking liars. Disgraceful boxing coach. Shut up, baby. Bro, I wasn't watching 6 hours of that shit, bro. Like, real shit. Like, yo, fuck out of here with that.
victim and acting stupid.
Let me throw you a curveball here. Anisa, semicolon. Anti-Semitic?
This
Inbred? Like, yo, fuck out of here.
it's crazy. I cannot believe, like, it is so fucking gross. So gross. Why? Why would you ever say that?
Because Anisa was calling Ethan inbred, and you posed with a swastika sword.
Damn. Ain't no niggas ever gonna tell me I don't know my EHD IA plus. Fuck out of here.
Everyone's silent. That's not a fucking funny joke.
Every video is silent if you have it.
Yo, brother, yo, Jarvis, pull up the Anisa Holocaust clip.
Pause. I'm not kidding. The second he unpauses it, everyone laughs.
Jewish.
I would say, probably in a way.
How insane is that? This guy? I think that's what $5,000 can do to a broke bitch.
At this point,
ooh. Yo, man. My bad. I just gotta wipe my eyes. I trust. Broke bitch. This shit is crazy. Anisa on the bog. We're not broke anymore! We're dead chairless! Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Whoa, buddy! Boy, PPP Warski was ripping on niggas a new one. Do you want to talk about buying your furniture again for double the price because it has sentimental value? What's up? Bro, a broke bitch? A broke bitch. It's coming from Soy Dubs. Yo, brother, it's still September, right? Yeah, it's September. How many subbernauts you got? Oh? This the same nigga that said he was giving comp to Hassan. Boy, this nigga's hilarious. This nigga's got jokes, boy. Swear to God, bro. They gotta really start letting a nigga know when the circus is in town because, boy, I be missing the clown shows. This shit is ridiculous, bro. I'm trying to tell niggas.
The stream, they weren't even offered money yet. I hate to break it to you, but if you pose with a swastika sword, defend ranking Ethan as Jewish brand hummus on an Arab tier list, and your wife is echoing Hassan calling—
Oh, I'm about to say the race tier list, bro. They still, yo, they still be trying. They still, what the fuck is the word, bro? Shill, yeah, is one of the shits they're doing, but they still be trying, what's the name? Be misconstruing that shit. Yeah, that's the word. I'm like, yeah, nah, y'all not getting away.
Jews inbred. Some people might start thinking, these guys are a bit anti-Semitic. Maybe they got some anti-Semitic tendencies.
Go to the old city so I can get my fucking shit pushed in by some of the most inbred fundamentalist hicks.
Genuinely, all of the most hateful rhetoric is coming from Ian and Anisa and all their weird orbiters. Anisa is interacting with a guy who looks like Milhouse, and he just runs
oh yeah, Milhouse.
streams calling AB and Uncle Tom, saying he's not a real Arab.
You work for a fucking Zionist who fucking spews Israeli propaganda day in and day out. You are an insult to Arabs, you piece of shit.
Yeah, brother, I already thought you were a dumbass, but yo, after you said that shit about the Hunmas Gallia, bro, you're done. Yeah, nigga, you're completely done, bro. I can't even believe niggas would take your ass serious, but boy, they take Hassan serious, so I'm surprised.
You little dog. You little weakling. You betrayed your fucking people, bro. And we gave you so much fucking grace.
They are just being racist towards AB because his boss has ever so slightly different opinions on the Middle East. What's hilarious is Anisa does OnlyFans, whose CEO has donated over $11 million to a
to APAC, yep.
pro-Israel group. But Anisa gets no smoke. It's only AB. They twist themselves into pretzels trying to get out of it.
I mean, you can make the point that the CEO—
Oh my God, yo, that shit was so funny. Yo, when AB... Yo, when AB was on the mod pulling this nigga's clip up, bro, that shit was hilarious, bro. Cause the nigga, you could literally see the nigga get tongue twisted, boy. He said, ah, shit. Wait, fucking whatever. Like, boy, get the fuck out of here, boy. You know niggas are liars, bro, and hypocrites. That shit is hilarious. Like,
the OnlyFans CEO funding the ADL, or if they're funding politicians to make them pro-Israel. Like, but obviously, like, it's different. It's like working for a corporation that, like—
Nah, I don't really think it is, bro. I think that shit just straight hypocrisy. But hey, I'm gonna hear you out, though.
Supports, like, it's like that's how she makes her living, bro. Like, what can I say?
It's
and that shit was still so hypocritical. Okay, AB's on the pod. That's how he makes his living. It seems like if we're gonna use this shit, it seems like both workplaces and the people connected to these Jones have probs. I feel like then it evens out. Niggas is good. Like, bro, fuck out of here, bro. Let me go ahead and pull this shit up. Stamped in. All right. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not blocking it. Facts. The G boy. You know what I'm saying? Purity testing, virtue signaling, moral grandstanding. It's just straight purity testing, bro. Like, just straight up fucking purity testing. It's like, dog, Yoko can do OF and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Again, we acknowledge the company that is fucking, you know what I'm saying? The guy that owns that shit is donating $11 million of fucking APAC. But AB can't be on the fucking pod because you motherfuckers think that fucking Ethan is a Zionist. Yeah, bro, these niggas are dumbasses, bro. It's just...
Really not that different at all. There's a million other platforms Anisa could use. She could go work a real job just like you've suggested.
Yo, literally, Pub Dior was saying this shit, bro. Creator Clash. They had the Fansly sponsorship. Why is Yoko not on Fansly? Oh? Like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
For AB, they're acting like there's some sort of nuance there when there isn't. I'm sitting here watching hours of streams, fact-checking every outrageous claim that's made. It takes forever to sift through all this information. I'm sure many of you at work meetings or university lectures know what that's like. That's where Plod Note comes in. With a single press of a button, it captures everything. Audio, your thoughts in the moment. The app generates transcripts, summaries, chapters, even mind maps, so you can easily revisit exactly what you need.
Get your money, I'm not your funny.
On a bigger screen, just log into the Plod web platform and all your content is right there. They have this feature called Ask Plod, and you can instantly search, brainstorm some great ideas, and even create action items for your whole team, all while AI has contextual knowledge of your work. It's ridiculously small. It's about the size of a credit card, so it could fit right in your wallet or the back of your phone, and it's reliable with a battery lasting up to 30 hours of continuous recording or lasting 60 days on standby. So you don't have to worry about it dying halfway through something important, which really comes in handy if you have back-to-back meetings. Everything is summarized, and if you're looking for something specific, the transcript is right there. For me, this is the definition of working smarter, not harder. So join over 100,000 people already using Plod and go to plod.ai/WillyMac and use code WillyMac to get a special discount. Thank you, Plod, for sponsoring this video. So where were we?
Get the fucking bag. Now you already know Willie Pack stacking that shit.
Ah, yes, these people being the most unself-aware individuals on the internet. Millhouse
Sounds accurate.
in particular cracks me up because his racism is so prevalent. He goes after AB for not being Arab enough, but then he defends Anisa.
You betrayed your people, bro. And we gave you so much grace. AB, is that what you want?
Fuck you and your grace.
You want war with your own people? You gonna get it, buddy.
Man, Anisa.
Bro, niggas not about to pander to niggas like you again. You'll never be able to satisfy any of the shit from you niggas because it's just a purity test contest. It's a dick sucking contest. It's like, yo, what nigga can pander to this fucking crazy ass Hassan audience the most? Like, shit ain't gonna happen.
This half Lebanese is doing a lot of heavy lifting here. Meanwhile, AB being half Arab, traitor. Like, what is happening? Is he gatekeeping, advocating for Palestine? Didn't AB raise over $100,000 for Palestinian children?
He sure did. $107,000 to be exact.
Did we just discover Arab Nick Fuentes? AB recently did a segment on Anisa and Ian, saying she's been pressuring him and Olivia to quit the H3 podcast.
Directly blackmail? I don't fucking know. But it's like, leave your job, or we're gonna talk shit about you, and you can't respond. You can't respond to it. You just gotta fucking take it. So I don't know what that is.
By the way, they wouldn't do that. Like, to think that IDubbbz and Anisa would like leak private messages between...
I'm just gonna say I future sighted this. Yoko proceeds to show that message that she had sent to the Hun Miss Olivia.
Them and AB speaks volumes of like how little AB knows them.
And then, as if it's an act of God to always prove these people wrong, Anisa immediately posts on Twitter proof that she's been pressuring
baby!
Olivia, who works for Ethan, to quit her job. She tweets, here's the horrible messages AB is referring to. It's Anisa saying, hi Olivia, I know things have gotten really messy, but I'm too old to allow a man to bully women the way Ethan is. The only...
Like, bro, fuck off. She's such a fucking unsufferable witch bitch fucking succubus, bro. Holy shit. Like, yo, it is generally unfucking, like, oh my god. How the fuck is someone this unsufferable? That shit is insanity to me.
Thing I care about after everything I've gone through is protecting women.
This is straight up bullshit. Yo, Kate was she was really going through it with that internalized misogyny. That Yoko has no idea what the fuck means, because if she did, she would use it in the right context, and that wasn't the one, because right after that, she proceeds to leak a traumatic situation with Kate that did not need to be, like, told? Shared out? Like, bro, you don't give a fuck about women. That shit is such, like, bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. We got fucking Miss Feminists of the universe. Speaking for all women, just like fucking Casey Tron apparently speaks for all women. Get the fuck out of here, bro. These niggas are clowns, bro. I keep telling these niggas, if you pander to them and give them an inch, bro, they gonna take a mile. I'm just saying, fuck you. Cause now what are you gonna do, bro? You gonna take that shit to the chin, just like these two dumbasses.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No. Gonna take this L. Aftily. Straight to the chin skis. Pre already for IDubbbz, or I guess post for IDubbbz, because you already had like, bro. Bro, fuck off.
Including myself and you. Listen to how manipulative this is. I know you're in an abusive, toxic situation, and I love
She's literally not.
and care about you as a person. But I have to set a boundary for both of our sake. I hope one day you see that it's out of real care and love.
It's not, yo. It's just to push a fucking narrative because you motherfuckers want to dick suck a son because you're clout fucking witch bitch. Well, you and fucking Sons Up together are fucking like clout demons, bro. Absolute fucking clout parasites, bro. So like, yeah, bro, it's to push narratives, bro. What the fuck are we sitting here talking about? It's out of real love and care for who? You don't even fucking love your husband for real, for real. You talking about you love Pat's part of the crew? Get the fuck out of here.
When I saw you chiming in, it did hurt me. I hope you understand, and I hope you put yourself in women everywhere first. You're a smart girl. You just have to believe in yourself. What an unhinged message. She's saying that Olivia's being abused by Ethan. No reason to believe that.
Holy fuck. Like, I remember when I first saw this shit. Yo, if this shit got sent to my fucking phone, bro. My nigga. Oh my god. This shit, like, if this shit gets sent to your phone, this shit is 100% a justifiable crash out. I'm sorry, like, bro, you, like, this shit is a real crash. Like, yo, they need to stop playing. Oh my god. Yoko, you fucking witch.
And that Olivia should quit her job to help save other women. Which women? Nobody knows. Not important. Just make up crazy shit. Presumably Casey, Tron, and Denims who are being sued, but they are being sued for being—
I'm like, yeah, but what the fuck are those dumbasses being sued for? It's funny how fucking Snarky nor fucking Yoko or IDubbbz can say that shit, know that shit or nothing, bro. Hilarious to me, but
women. They're being sued for stealing content.
Oh, and Snarky is Adam McIntyre, if y'all don't know, so.
She's tweeting how the lawsuit is frivolous, not true, and how she might have to foreclose on her house. But she doesn't tag Ethan in this.
I'm like, yeah, again, you having to foreclose on your house is all matters that happen because of your own actions. Like,
she tags AB as if he's paying the lawyer. Anisa is pumping her up. I love you, Casey. You're so smart. No, she's actually B as if he's paying the lawyer. Anisa is pumping her up. I love you, Casey. You're so smart. Now
moving on.
She's actually a complete fucking moron. Casey's
approved.
Currently being sued for copyright, and she's still watching TV show episodes when she's not even there. No reaction. These people—
Yep, no, she's actually, funny enough, no, she's there, because most of the time she's in bed fucking seeing clouds and shit. I don't fucking know, bro. Well, yeah, no, better yet to that, yeah, no, she's definitely in bed. She was seeing clouds before she's counting fucking sheep, and Hell's Kitchen is playing on the fucking screen, bro. Yo, these fuckers. It doesn't make any fucking sense, bruh. I'm telling you, bruh. Like, it's the dumbest shit. You're getting sued for fucking malicious copyright infringement and fucking Denims the other week, bro. It's still on the shit, sitting there, not saying shit, bro. They're so fucking stupid. It's generally astonishing. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but hey, fuck it, bro. That's them niggas fucking up their lives, bro, not me, so.
People like to sell that their core identity is being a woman or being Arab. It's not, it's being a victim. Ethan replied to Casey Tron saying the settlement is off the table. She's writing tweets about how she comes from an abusive household and that what he's doing is class warfare.
I come from poverty, drug abuse, and domestic violence. So I'm sorry that I do that. What are you telling me? Okay, that sucks. I've had firearms pointed at me defending my mother from abuse. Privileged people like Ethan AB. Why are you trying to weaponize this horrible trauma you've been through against me for something you did? You stole my content maliciously.
Stand.
Remember? You wouldn't be getting sued if you didn't steal my content maliciously. I'm sorry all that traumatic stuff happened to you, but that doesn't mean you get to steal shit because you have trauma, right? Like, I'm sorry, that's just not how the world works.
Based?
And it wouldn't
based?
be an H3 drama if Denims didn't get involved. She immediately hopped onto the premise that H3 employees should quit their jobs over Palestine.
She does not care. I have to leave my job. She's drawn her line in the sand because she has the right to tell me how I provide for me.
This is literally the clip. This is literally the clip of Denims I was talking about.
She immediately hopped onto the premise that H3 employees should quit their jobs over Palestine.
She does not care. I have to leave my job. She's drawn her line in the sand because she has the right to tell me how I provide for me and my family. Let me be clear. I don't care Israel, Palestine. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, look. Oh, yo, what I have, bro, I first seen this shit. Yo, I want you to see max level purity testing live. Watch this shit. Just look at Denim's face, bro. Just look at the shit. When AB's like, yo, I don't give a fuck for my family, bro. It's fuck everybody. Watch her face. When he's like, yo, for my fam, fuck Israel, Palestine, all this shit, yo.
For me and my family. Let me be clear. I don't care Israel, Palestine. I don't give a fuck. The world compared.
Boy, fuck out of here! Oh my god, you niggas are so fucking annoying. Gosh. That shit. You motherfuckers, bro.
To my family.
So this is why they're trying to say, like, no.
Yo, I saw a motherfucker in the chat say cry bully. That shit is hilarious.
I was not saying I don't care. I was saying that, like, none of that matters compared to my family. Like, I will
Yeah. Like,
take a paycheck working for anyone, regardless of their political stance, because my family matters more than anything else. That's what I was saying.
Okay, but
this is this is a narrative framing because of this political stance. Yo, it's just the stance that you disagree on, and you're labeling this shit as evil and all that, bro. Therefore, thus AB works for Ethan. He's fucking evil. That shit is just fucking lies, bro. Holy fuck, that is so annoying. Like,
how is it wrong? She gets mad over AB making a lot of money.
And also, this is an insane weird thing to share. When there's videos of you doing a fucking $4,200 house apartment tour. I'm gonna say Palestine and Israel, and I only take the money for my family. Anyways, $4,200 LA apartment tour. Let's go. Look at my $4,200 apartment tour.
What porn are you making? Like, I don't even. Oh my god.
Woo! Let's go.
Who cares, bro? Dennis also does OnlyFans.
Bro,
Dennis, you.
Like, bro, what the fuck is the point? Like,
work for someone who directly donated $11 million to AIPAC. Ethan's never done that. How can these people be this unself-aware?
Like, at the end of the day, they're mad because they couldn't get AB and Lena to quit.
Right.
Which was always their goal.
These people being so nasty is exactly why Ethan won't settle with them. They want to be seen as human rights activists, but look at what they're doing.
They want to be seen as max level, literally fucking capped max level purity testers, bro. That shit is so fucking annoying.
What they're saying. They're going after AB because he doesn't act Arab enough for them, which basically just means he doesn't agree with them on every single thing.
Like when he hears another Lebanese man saying that, like, yo, motherfucker, you fucked up, that hurts him more than someone else saying it. And I understand that. You know what I mean? I get it. I'm right here in Lebanon, where you wish you were. I'm out here getting bombed by fucking Israelis, where you're sitting comfortably in Los fucking Angeles.
If that's the case, I don't think AB wants to be in Lebanon.
I have more of a
exactly, like, bro, what?
claim of being Lebanese and talking about this fucking crisis and this fucking genocide, while you're out there fucking cosplaying as an Arab. And actually trying to cosplay as a white person. He's trying to... Anyways, AB wishes he could have my approval. That's what he really wants.
He doesn't. Because, nigga, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you, my nigga? Like, niggas don't give a shit. Like,
he wants me to be like, listen, guys, AB's one of us.
This guy's gross. They claim to be standing up for women as they are targeting and trying to manipulate Olivia because she's a woman. Ian and Anisa are so angry and spiteful, they wouldn't even help their old boxing coach's wife's agenda to end child marriage.
literally, again, like, Kate had the whole child bride thing going on. Like, she's doing her advocacy. She asked for help. These motherfuckers, nope. IDubbbz, fucking soy dubs. Nah, I was mad at them a little bit, so I just left the message on red on scene. Hey man, but Casey Tron, for her fucking, you know what I'm saying, malicious copyright infringement lawsuit, yo, we sure can give her $1,000 for that shit.
I think it was Kate specifically. She messaged me about this child marriage thing, and it was very importantly right after Michael Briggs requested that I be his guarantor on a loan to open like a boxing gym.
According to Michael and Kate, this is like 5 months apart.
Why would you be mad for 4 months after?
Yeah.
He's saying he was mad because I asked him to be a guarantor, not a loan, a guarantor. He's like, I lost my ass on all this stuff. And
I'm like, yeah, and I'm looking at the nigga. Huh. Well, whose fault is that?
First of all, if you constantly talk about how much of a millionaire you are, and then you're mad,
I don't think they are, by the way. I think they lost. I think they lost the vast amount of their fortune.
But I was short.
Absolutely.
With him. I said, like, in no world would I ever be able to do that. Because I wanted to express, like, very clear boundaries. And I did. I don't know how long later it was.
And I did. Because I'm such a stoic individual. Says the guy who makes, again, the IDubbbz complain videos.
I wasn't done being angry about it for sure. But Kate did message me about, like, a child marriage bill thing. And I didn't...
Future sight.
Pass it along to Anisa. I looked at it and I closed it. I was just angry at them, and I was like, you know, f you guys, I'm not going to be boxing anytime soon, and yeah, I'm done with this shit. But at least for the child marriage thing, like, they didn't message Anisa about that shit. That was definitely a me thing, me being like just kind of angry and uncaring about it. Like, whatever.
You could have just said.
He sure is a fucking piece of shit.
No to helping them out with the loan and still help them out with the child bride stuff. That's an option.
I can't believe in that
Exactly.
screenshot, that the DM that she shared, right, to try to expose.
Literally, again, like, you can kind of understand on the factor of the guarantor, because at the end of the day, like, if there were to be a thing, like, you know what I'm saying, if obviously if Mike in that case, like, we're not able to make the payments, then it would fall back on. So it does, but I'm sure, yeah, Mike would stay on top of his fucking payments and all that shit. So that's even sidebarring that. It's like, brother, the advocacy, all she needs you to do is do like a fucking tag post. But of course he couldn't fucking do that shit. Where the fuck is the doc from CC? Oh my god, this fuck. Yo, hey man, but Yoko, her peak skills, bro, the thing she's really best at is communication, man. But it wasn't for Creator Clash, because boy, was there no communication. Shit was too vague. And also, yeah, where the fuck was the promotion for that shit? Oh yeah, I don't know.
You know, Olivia, like she said in there that, oh, I care about women and, you know, children or girls. I'm just like, you're a fake.
Being so mad about me asking not for a loan, but a guarantor for somebody that's supposed to be a millionaire,
Just say no.
multi-millionaire.
Yeah,
just say no.
something.
But also,
something
you
nice.
can't tell me you're extremely mad about it.
I keep saying, like, yo, all IDubbbz had to say was literally, my bad. I don't got it. Like, that's all he had to say, bro.
And 4 months later, the latest I asked him was September. My wife asked him in January, the following year, 2024, about supporting a bill, and he's still so mad that he can't even show the message to Anisa and just closes it. It's like, bro, how much did you hate us? And why did you hate us so much?
Ian's somehow a worse activist than Hassan.
But I also might want to stream while Hassan's streaming, because he
Oh yeah, because he wants to be like the white Hassan.
deserves like a little competition, especially.
Again, we'll give the charitability to Hassan. The nigga has motion. You don't. So yeah, I don't think you'll be giving him competition.
If people see me as like the white Hassan.
Hassan is already white.
You dumb cracker bitch.
During Ian's stream, he has this live.
What the fuck? I've never seen that clip of Hassan. What the hell?
The white Hassan.
Hassan is already white.
You dumb cracker bitch.
During Ian.
Holy shit. Yeah, the clips are infinite for that dumb motherfucker, bro. I swear to God, man.
In stream, he has this lie counter. It gets to over 60 by the end of the stream, but he doesn't prove that anything is a lie. Most of the time.
Nah, he does. It proves that the lie counter must have been for his own fucking lies, because it for damn sure wasn't for Mike's and Kate's, because yeah, this shit would have at max maybe be at like what, fucking 1 because of the Mia Khalifa thing. Like, and again, we don't even know if that's a lie because it's a he said, she said. So other than that, yep.
Like, he ends up confirming it to be true.
Hard to get Ian to train because he doesn't like boxing. He doesn't like boxing.
Well, that seems to be.
I do like boxing. I didn't like boxing around you.
Then why did you hire him to be your trainer for 2
Exactly.
years in a row? Ian immediately follows this up with, yes,
I didn't like boxing around you. Okay, you were going to run 3 Creator Clash events. You hired him for the first one through like almost the third one. Obviously, that shit got postponed and canceled. Yo, if you already established that you didn't like him, why didn't you like you were going to do? Funny enough, when y'all had the fucking meeting at Denny's, why didn't you fire him and get a new coach? Oh wait, maybe you must have liked him a little bit more than you're saying, because yeah, again, you kept him around. It's like, yo, he's such a fucking liar, dude.
Times you gotta do stuff.
Wait.
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Weasley little liar, dude. Weasley little liar. Pathological liars. No one's surprised.
I don't know. I don't like. Have these people never done something that they don't enjoy? Like, isn't that what like a lot of jobs are?
Well, yeah, people have to do stuff they don't enjoy all the time. But are you going to intentionally put yourself in a scenario to do something you don't enjoy? No. No. So again, this is what I talk about breaking shit down. if you okay, you like boxing. I'm assuming within that you like. There's two things when I assume two things when people say that. You either like to watch boxing or you like to box. You boxed, so I'm assuming you like both, right? We're going down the lane of you like boxing. Okay, we already just pre-established that if you didn't like boxing around Mike and Kate, why the fuck didn't you just fire them and get a new coach? Which again proves that you must have liked them a bit more than you're saying, because then you would have again got a new coach. Like, it's so fucking stupid, bro. I can't. This is why I couldn't do the fucking stream, dude. 6 hours of this shit, bro. I would have deadass been here for half a day. There's no fucking way.
You know, isn't that just like a lot of raising a child?
I think a lot of people actually do enjoy being parents.
Like, there's a lot of things that you might not enjoy that has difficult moments.
Wait, yeah, I just realized how fucking stupid that was. Like, yeah, bro, being a parent can be difficult, but that doesn't mean motherfuckers hate being a parent. It's just, yes, it's very challenging to be a parent. You're raising a fucking child. You're raising a whole nother human being. Are you a dumb fuck? Absolutely. Like, what are we fucking talking about? Heads are like, God damn it, I fucking hate my children. Yeah, some fucking pieces of shit, dog shit ass parents are like that, but yeah, brother, generally, colloquially, they're not. You know what I'm saying? The boss ladies, you know what I'm saying? The pops of the world, they usually fucking love their children. Like, God damn it, bro. Holy shit. Like, yo, this, like, he is dead ass. Like, again, we're just going back to it. Webster's Merriam, Oxford's, if you look in that motherfucker and see fell off, fall off, it is just gonna be a picture of this nigga. I'm telling you, bro, that's all this shit you're gonna see. Because holy shit is he defining that term.
That you do because it's worth it, because there's something else that you're doing it for. I definitely didn't like boxing for the first week, but as it happened, like, now I watch boxing all the time. I'm gonna watch the fucking Canelo.
Okay, so he just gave me even more context. See, he's so fucking stupid. Hold on.
But as it happened, like, now I watch boxing all the time.
So, did you not watch boxing previously? So this just adds more credence to shit they had said before, in which they had went to like one of Jake Paul's influencer boxing shits, and that's what really gave them the credence or idea to do Creator Clash. Like, you guys legitimately only fucking did this shit because you're clout parasite fucking demons. It is actually crazy, bro. You didn't even fucking watch boxing. So even going back to that point I was making earlier, we could just slice out you were watching boxing. Like, you quite literally only did this because you thought this shit was gonna get you the most clout, bro. I mean, we already knew that, but that is just so fucking pathetic, bro. Holy shit. Like,
I'm gonna watch the fucking Canelo Crawford fight next this upcoming Saturday. Yeah, I like boxing.
Nobody's talking about if you like watching boxing. They're talking about you training.
But yes, fucking nasty piece of shit like you make me not like it as much.
He was talking about how you didn't like boxing while he was training you. You're making it
exactly
sound like he was telling the truth. Michael describes how he was almost
because he was
fired for talking to Ian too sternly during a sparring
and then they had to go to Denny's
session. Ian completely crashes out over this.
Did you say he cried?
Oh, we had to have a meeting.
Yeah. So after that, so he was crying.
Oh man, he's such a fucking loser. Yo, this is actually a good screenshot for a thumbnail right here.
How ridiculous is that? Men aren't supposed to have emotions, especially not sad emotions. It should only be anger. Emotions should only be anger with men.
Who said men can't have emotions? I'll be the first one to tell you, you should definitely express yourself, be your genuine self, because that's how heads are just gonna like you, bro. Because if they don't fuck with you for your genuine self, then you don't need to fuck with them. I ain't gonna lie, like, bro, heads is gonna fuck with you for being you and all that shit. What's the problem here is that Soy Dubs, you crying is because you're a cry bully bitch. So yeah, nigga, if you cry, nigga's not gonna feel no sympathy or no shit or empathy.
I just want to ask you if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Yeah, they're not gonna feel it from you because, yeah, you're on the same type of timing of fucking laughing at heads, calling the fucking pod, the harassment podcast, all this different shit, fucking supporting leftovers, all shit. Yeah, no one's gonna feel bad for your dumbass. I don't, like, bro, there's so much shit, dude. Like,
he's so mad.
And afterwards was horrible because then we went back to the hotel and then they were eating at Denny's and they said, we need to have a meeting. So I have to go to Denny's. And they pretty much then talked about how they were going to have to fire me because I remained.
Okay, we got to update the lie counter.
He just adds an arbitrary amount of lies every few minutes.
We got to be at around in maybe.
Okay, we got to update the lie counter. Why? Okay. So you're saying they're lying. We're updating the lie counter. Why are they lying? Is he going to give that conjecture? No.
27, I think so. Oh, brother. Yeah, so Anisa and I do like Denny's. That is something that we were guilty of. We love Denny's. But yeah, he said,
I'm like, okay, nigga, but can you give me the context?
That I had to go to Denny's. He had to go to Denny's.
Did you go to fucking Denny's because you cried like a little bitch? Holy fuck. Like, bro, holy shit. I'm sorry, bro. My bad. My bad for anyone's eardrums I just blew out. But like, like, holy shit, that is so fucking annoying. He said we went to Denny's. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you were in the middle of the North Pole. Did you cry like a whiny little bitch or not? Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? What the hell?
For hosting a meeting at Denny's, that means he has to be there, right? If you noticed, Ian is really into defending Denny's. He rewinds the video to try and show...
But he doesn't give a fuck about Denny's. Like, we're memeing about that shit. The whole thing with this Denny shit is that, yes, he's using that shit to obfuscate off of, yeah, nigga, I can't tell the truths of their lies because there is none! Like, bro, it's yo, that shit is generally getting me fucking triggered, bro. Like, it's so
Michael
annoying.
lying, but it's over the smallest detail.
He was crying at the gym afterwards, and I said, and
he's framing this in such a way. I was able to keep it together in the gym. I was actually crying not outside the gym, in the car, away from the gym. I was like, oh, okay, now that I'm away from people, I'll let it rip.
I wasn't crying in the gym. I was crying outside the front door. I was in my car with the windows rolled down. It's just not relevant. You told him you would replace him if he didn't adjust how he talked to you. Now, Ian denies this.
They pretty much then talked about how they were going to have to fire me because I reminded Ian of his father when his father would yell at him as a kid.
We never used the word fire. We never used the word getting a different coach. We never used anything that would imply that he was going to be fired.
But it sounds like the rest of that...
Okay, so then what happened? Tell me exactly what happened. If that's not the case, tell me what happened. Because again, I'll keep saying to this nigga in Yoko, if we're comparing you two fucking idiots to Mike and Kate on the levels of credibility, you two dumbasses are at a -5, and they're at least a 9. So, why the fuck should I believe you? Like, what? Like, that's the crazy part about it. This is the craziest shit. They think they dead ass think that you should believe them just because they said so. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not sucking a nigga's cock because they asked. I'm definitely not doing it because I told a nigga to. But if you're a fucking G-boy, oh, you'll absolutely slobber on that dick, won't you? Yeah, clearly. They fucking will. Like, dude, what the hell? Like, this shit is really insane.
True. Now, Ian's coach did respond to parts of this live stream, but the meeting wasn't recorded, so it's up to you on who you want to believe.
They were like, oh, we weren't going to fire.
Like I just said. Mike and Kate for y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Round of applause. Give them a clap. They cooked up on the pod. I'm going to believe them. And if you have a problem with that shit, brother, run defense for IDubbbz? I mean, shit, if there's some shit to defend him on, we can be charitable. There's nothing.
Dude, you told me you were going to have to find another coach that could talk to you properly if I didn't change how I talk to you.
The most insane allegation to come from Ian's stream is Anisa claiming that Michael was a creep to her. She started off by writing in Ian's chat, he wouldn't stop hugging me. It was really upsetting. I tried to push him
Oh yeah, this got debunked by Mike real quick.
off and I cried. IDubbbz, can you explain why I was crying? Now Ian is on live stream reading this chat and he's like, yeah, sorry Anisa, I don't remember any of this.
Yo, cause that shit was so funny. Yo, Pump Dior, have you fucking dying when he seen that clip. Yo, Pump Dior was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, huh? He said, yo, we just making allegations now? Like,
being able to... Anisa, you can come here and explain it if you want, because I don't have a fucking recollection of it.
And she replies, nah, it's fine.
And also just...
The story is Anisa changed the music at the gym. She got confronted.
That shit is so insane. Making like almost like hefty allegations like this and then, oh yeah, nah, yo, Yoko, you could come in here and explain it, bro. If this show really happened, it's hefty. Oh, nah, never mind. It's okay. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
On it by a different coach, and then she cried.
Anisa felt embarrassed because this guy, you know, it felt bad that, you know, he came in and just like kind of changed the music. And then Michael just went into his own like weird explanation.
How did this fairly mundane story turn into allegations of Michael being a creep? Michael responded and he seemed shocked by it.
She was mad that I wanted to change that Patty changed the music, because I wasn't even the one that did it. Once again, I'm nice. I probably would have let her play that stupid shit. So Patty wanted to change the music, does change the music. She gets upset, starts talking shit about Patty. I stick up for Patty and told her music was 12-year-old emo music. As soon as that happened, I literally turned around because I was like,
ah, man, that clip from Mike was so fucking funny when I first seen that shit.
Okay, let's do our pads. I was going to put her gloves on. She runs to the bathroom. By the time she comes out of the bathroom, she's bawling. She tries to leave to go to the car. And
crazy, bro. Like, yo, I really need, like, yo, for heads that don't understand all this shit, I need you to really put it in perspective. You want me, or a nigga like me, or any of these other heads in the EHDIA Plus or whatever, heads like just watching it, you know what I'm saying, people from afar, in the audience, Yoko and IDubbbz want them to be on, like, these people, to be on their fucking side of this shit, all this junk, all their narratives, all this shit, believe them. She was fucking crying because, again, her 12-year-old fucking emo-ass music wasn't getting played in the boxing gym. The spot that, first of all, we need to be focusing on fucking training, which didn't happen, because why? Half of the session was being taken up by Yoko's dumbass. But even sidebarring that, right? She's crying because the music was changed in the gym. She's bawling, tears, all this different shit. This is the same head saying that Kate, internalized misogyny is crazy. She's dropping all this different, like, you know what I'm saying, dramatic moments with Kate. She's doing all this different shit with Miss Olivia. She's doing all this different John. And she wants heads to sympathize with her? Fuck off. Shit ain't happening, bro. Niggas out here crying over the music getting changed. You sure your ass shouldn't even be in the fucking gym. This is why not fucking Yoko. This is why IDubbbz lost his fucking fights. Niggas 0-2. Like, that shit. Yo, that shit had me so sent. This is why I keep saying, yo, at the end of the day, it's all up to everybody. I'm gonna keep showing love, but I'm gonna speak my reals. And if that shit hurt niggas' feelings, hey, bro, you know what they say. If the truth is cruel, then lies must be kind. And I ain't telling no lies. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna keep it P, my nigga. That's how niggas keep it P with me, especially all the time. It was my chair. Yo, this John done messed up my chair. No, y'all see this, John? Like, bro, stop playing me, bro. Sloppy as content. Anyway, sidebar in that, John. Bro, has be saying, I'll tell you the worst shit's ass, all this shit. Again, I always bring it up when I'm back in the day, bro. Me and the boss first started. Head said I should have been aborted, all this shit. I'm gonna take it to the chin. That comes with the Johns, bro. So they gonna do the same shit. Not Mike and Kate, but Yoko IDubbbz. They gonna do the same John. Fuck. Like,
and I see her go to the front door, but she realizes she doesn't have the keys to the car. So she has to come back. At this point, she's already crying. She's super sad. Once again, they don't know what the empathy is. I see a woman crying, and I'm going to feel bad. I go give her a hug because I'm like, hey, I'm sorry that you're crying. I didn't hug her to the point where she started crying. I felt bad, so I gave her a hug.
She was crying.
And I said, yeah, she was bawling. So
that's a crazy malicious.
That's just so fucking pathetic. Like, I'm sorry, just you say that shit. You're fucking crying because niggas changed the music in the gym. Oh my fucking god. Like, if I call you a crybaby bitch for that, bro, I'm sorry. That shit hella justified. I'm not about to cry because a nigga changed the music in the gym. Again, we're not even there for that shit. Like, who gives a fuck? Like,
it's just lie. The way she told that story is
oh
nuts.
My god.
She's crying from the aux thing, and then she's making it sound like she's crying because you're like squeezing her and not letting her go.
The fact that Ian tells the story pretty much the same way Michael does makes me feel like she's lying.
Yeah, I did have empathy, and I went to hug her because she was a crying woman. You know who didn't try to hug her? Ian.
Unsurprising.
There's no empathy for his wife that's crying. He didn't even
You remember it. You remember it. He doesn't.
I remember it perfectly. I tell Ian, I'm like, dude, I'm
coming.
Distraught. I'm like, I didn't mean to make her cry that bad. Ian's like, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
I repeat, these people are so gross. Went after Ethan's kids for the CPS stuff, defended and laughed at.
I was about to say, couldn't disavow it when it initially happened, proceeded to justify it in the content deputy. Yep, human skulls, fucking humorous, piece of shit, like.
Death threats when skulls were sent to Ethan.
Obviously, creator clash, all that shit.
Ethan's house implied that Ethan was abusing Olivia. And now this creep allegation against Ethan's boxing coach. But these people aren't just metaphorically gross, they're actually gross. They're talking about how Ian doesn't shower and he's sending pictures of his tongue to his boxing coach because he's afraid he's going to get sick. It's like, yeah, brother, toothpaste, hygiene, soap, it goes a long way.
So he would.
Very. I tell his all the time. I ain't gonna lie. Girly, girly, girly pop.
Girly pop.
Shout out to Huns. Shout out to Huns every time. Yeah, I remember, especially back in the day, I was asking the Huns the What the fuck was that? Yo, we not going for shit. Anyway, I was telling the Huns to recommend me products and all that. Y'all still be asking here and there for the Huns to recommend me products and shit like that. But like, where the fucking bro? For the bros. Ah, man. It's a lock-in moment. I ain't gonna lie, cause I be on this same type of timing with my own bros, no cap. Like, I don't give a fuck what a nigga say, bro. You get all your products, all that shit, bro. You could call me a feminine nigga.
Girly pop.
Shit, Trilly's already the zesty bestie, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. The girly pops again. Shout out the Huns. Yeah, they hold it down. I'm not gonna lie. And we also, of course, never be in the zesty allegations again. Look at a nigga. It's the fucking... Yo, it's the fucking eyelashes. I'm trying to tell you, bruh. It's the damn eyelashes, bro. I swear I got the most feminine shits ever. Anyway, super sidebarring all of that. For the bros. Your ass is gonna use them fucking products, my nigga. You're gonna need to get a body wash. You're gonna definitely need some facial creams, all that shit, bro. These niggas wake up, hit the shower. I don't even know if some of these niggas using soap. Again. And this shit, honestly, this shit not even just for the bros. Some of the girly pops, they on this time in too, but this mainly pertaining to the bros. Cause most of the girly pop shit, they be having the scrubs and all that shit. I gotta get a new scrub, by the way. And now I'm thinking the whole extra shit. Sidebar. For the bros, yeah, my nigga, hop your ass in the shower. Because again, I don't give a fuck what niggas say. Bro, that shit ain't masculine, bro. Shit's so feminine. You a zesty nigga. I'm like, bro, guess fucking what, bro? When a girly pop be like, he smell real good. You gonna feel real good. So hop your ass in the fucking shower. Anyway, getting back to this shit, bro. Cause I swear some niggas gotta hear that shit, bro. Especially if you one of the bros and you're a jit, bro. You gotta learn this shit early, nigga. Hop your ass in the shower. Ain't no fucking girly pop unless your name is Yoko, which... Crazy part is, again, her ass doesn't like it because she's humiliating niggas saying he fucking shits himself. She literally said, yeah, he would be a 9 out of 10. He would be a 10 out of 10 if the nigga breath ain't smell like shit. But like, yeah, I don't know not one girly pop that's like, yo, a nigga smell like shit, his breath stink, bro, to B.O. crazy, and been like, I still fuck with him. I never seen it. Again, on the girly pops.
Girly pop.
Shout out the Huns. T-sesh. You already know the spill sessions need to come in soon. I ain't gonna cap. We gotta cover some of the jobs, but like, the girly pop's gonna let a nigga know, bro. Yeah. Time to smell good. Get some cologne. You know what I'm saying? Get some... Definitely, you should absolutely have some fucking deodorant. That's not even a question. But like, yeah, bro. Hop your ass on lotion. Maybe even get a scrub. It might be too feminine for some of y'all bulls, but shit, I'm gonna get a scrub. That should be making a nigga skin feel...
Smells so bad that when he comes back in the afternoon to train, he doesn't shower in between his sessions. And so like the coaches that are training other, members there would just like look at us with the weirdest face, and Michael would try to take...
Yeah, that's crazy. If your ass gotta get put in a corner because your B.O. deadass is putting out negative aura in the air.
Into the corner where there's not a lot of members of the gym, so they don't have to smell it.
I tried to take
So
it to the
that-
open door room
yeah.
for the first event where he was talking about getting tonsil stones. And he was saying he was going to get strep throat because he had tonsil stones. And I said, Ian, tonsil stones don't cause strep throat. Tonsil stones are because you're not brushing your fucking teeth. And
yeah, he just has to take this shit, bro. Fuck me.
So he was like, oh, okay, hygiene.
Jesus.
Like, it's tough. I'll give you the stinky. The stinky...
No.
He's okay. Because honestly, I was a little stinky when I was training for boxing. I'm not gonna...
No. Well then, Stinky, why the fuck didn't you hop in the shower? Oh, like, the fuck?
In between going to the first boxing session at the start of the day and the next boxing session at around like 4 or 5 o'clock, I didn't always get to the shower.
Brother. Washcloth, soap, 5 minutes, wash body down, get out. You couldn't do, bro, holy fuck, bro. Like, come on. You can't be like Trilly. You don't even gotta be like Trilly, deadass, take like a fucking 20-30 minute shower. No bullshittery, bro. Go through the whole playlist in the shower. Like, bro, you could just take, bro, you could do a fucking wash down quick, bro. Oh my God. I can't even fucking believe this shit. Look at it! Look at it!
So I will accept the stinky label.
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Why the fuck, bro?
Yeah, fool. Like, you need to brush your teeth and use, like...
Wait, hold on. That shouldn't be something you need to hear from your boxing.
That shit, that shit is just fucking criminal, bro. Like, yo, I tell heads all the time, the chop allegations truly never beating them shits, bro. But I would be damned if a nigga be like, yeah, bro, you stinking all that shit. Who, nigga? Fuck. Boy, we got the line of body washes down, my nigga. Which scent we want today? Boy, what the fuck?
Coach,
Yo,
brush
this
your
nigga's
teeth.
crazy.
Yeah, it's almost as if I didn't need to hear it. When it's so crazy,
No, nigga. As far as I'm concerned, you needed to wash it down with some mango. So maybe you did. Like, the fuck? Bro, come on.
It almost doesn't seem real. It's because it's not real. It's a lie.
Okay, so it didn't happen. But then he immediately admits that it did happen.
She sent us a photo of his tongue. And she said, oh, I think he might have like bad breath and it's causing.
No, tonsil. She said tonsil stuff.
Hold on. Why did she send you a picture of his tongue?
They thought it would show us that he was going to get strep throat.
Yeah, so he couldn't.
And I'm like, because they were trying to say he's going to get sick before the event. And it can happen if you train too hard before.
Yeah, again, I think they're essentially just saying that we were worried about me getting sick. Like, we were really worried about me getting sick because I had been, you know, avoiding it for a while. So it was scary. It was scary that maybe this event wouldn't, you know, go well.
Why are you guys sending pictures of your tongue to your boxing coach? Like, what's he supposed to do about it?
But we weren't training too hard for him to get sick.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can get sick from fucking anything. You don't need to be training to the point of exhaustion for you to get sick.
But you weren't sick, so why are you doing this? A lot of the stories the coach tells, Ian denies. Like I said,
I'm like, brother, you was sick the entire fucking time you were training, bro. Like, you were doing this over a process of 2 years, bro.
He said, she said stuff.
What?
But some of the things Ian says just gives me a headache.
The time we ended sparring, and afterwards everybody's hanging out, and she walks up to Ian and she goes, "You're hungry."
Yes.
And then so they
Oh my god, this shit was so fucking funny, bro.
had to leave because Ian was hungry.
I mean, tell me you're not married without telling me you're not married.
Ian,
Brother. Just because you said your vows, just because you have a ring on your finger, does not mean that your partner can tell your fucking body when you need sustenance. The fuck is this nigga a fucking moron? Yes. What the fuck is wrong with him, bro? He's actually fucking stupid. Like,
everyone here is married. AB's married, Ethan's married, Michael's married, even I'm married. It's not normal for your wife to tell you when you're hungry.
Exactly. What the fuck? Like, yo, Trilly get a hun. It shit ain't never happening, bro. Ain't no huns want Trilly, bro. Trilly dying on. Anyway, sidebar, that shit, boy. Trilly sad ass. But anyway, bro, mine be like, yeah, you're fucking hungry. I'm looking at her like, am I? Like, I mean, like, maybe I could eat or some shit like that, but like, yeah, I'm not hungry because you told me I'm hungry, babe. Like, fuck, like, like, yo, babe, what are you even talking about? Like, like, that shit is crazy. That's where niggas fail, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know you love your hun, but yo, this is, again, I say it all the time, relationships and love and all that, bro. This a two-way connecting jump, bro. This me and you, compassionate love, baby. Say it all the time, like we said. It's a me and you jump, bro. That's not me and us. That's not just a me. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, like how this shit for Yoko and Sodas actually is, bro. It's a jump. You gotta be able to go back and forth with your hunt, not on a factor of like, bro. And this is, you know, for the babes too, obviously with a man's. But like, yo, you need to be able to like have times where you disagree or whatever like that, or like not in the bad sense of like, you know, super big fights or whatever. But yo, like sometimes you're gonna oppose each other. You're not gonna think the same every single time. But within that, this is obviously conversation. The thing to say about normal discourse stuff like that too all the time. Being able to find bridges and then within that, like, you know what I'm saying, things work out, continue to go on, like, bro, but you're just gonna tell your fucking partner you're hungry, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Like 5 years old, does she change her diaper too?
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
The biggest criticism for
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had like IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Creator Clash 2 is that it was a charity event that raised no money for charity. They were allegedly $500K in the hole before the event took place.
He's like, our brand is at stake. We're $500,000 in the hole right now.
And I'm looking at her like, yo, who fault is that?
I
wish I spent 160 bands on galas and shit. 20 bands on the fucking comedian. Who fault is that?
I knew that. I wish I knew that at that time. I think a lot of the fighters would have liked to have known that.
Anisa gets on the mic and she's like, actually being $500K in the hole was an awesome accomplishment. We were way ahead of the first Creator Clash.
I just want to like, because I'm the one who was like seeing the back end. This part of it really.
Oh, great. So you're admitting that you were the one behind the books. I thought that you were promised things. I'm telling you, yo. These two.
Pissed me off with Harley saying like, we would have really liked to know being $500,000 in the hole year 2 is actually amazing. Year 1, we were $1 million in the hole before the event, and that's normal because production, broadcasting, renting the arena, paying fighter purses, all of
That's great, but again, you said that like you were promised things. So who promised you all of these things? Because as far as I'm concerned, you just said you were on the back end, so you seen the books. You were, again, you two are the creators of this, the people that are above the production. Like I'm failing to see how this isn't y'all two's fault. Like,
these things cost money. Second year, we were actually less in the hole. All the sales come in 48 to 24 hours, so nobody needed to know that we were in the hole. It's normal business.
If it's so great and normal, then why are you freaking out to Michael about it?
2 weeks before the fight, I'm like, we need to do your 2-a-days. And I said, my brand is at stake. Well, he went and told Anisa that I told him my brand was at stake. So the next day she comes into the gym super mad and she's like, our brand is at stake. We're $500,000 in the hole.
I don't give a fuck about your brand. Your IP is worth less than dirt right now. So, shit. Your brand is at stake. Your brand is at nothing now, son.
All right now.
Ian's stream is very ticky-tacky. You focus on one word and then act like the entire statement is a lie. He's getting offended over meme sound bites.
She said too much dumping in here. You guys, stop. This is not what podcasting is.
It isn't what podcasting is. They think that that's
Is it horrible?
a hilarious line, but they talk about their dog and shit, having giardia and all this other crazy shit on their podcast.
You can't talk about your dog getting sick on a podcast? That's too much? That's the line? Dude, your own wife talks about you shitting your pants. How is...
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
No.
The dog too far. But there is a glimmer of hope. Ian is officially stating he's against the false CPS calls, and he's doing it by rewriting history.
CPS getting called on Ethan is not a good thing.
Yeah, no shit, dumbass. So, why didn't you say that, like, legitimately 4 or 5 months ago? I mean, well, you already admitted it, because, yeah, you just wanted to slobber on Hassan's dick. But, like, if you felt it that way, yeah, I mean, even going back on this, if you feel this way, why didn't you just say that then, but still go and slobber on Hassan's cock? Like, why didn't you just do that? Like, I don't understand. Like, you could have been like, yeah, like, CPS being falsely called is bad, but, yeah, I still believe in Hassan or whatever. I still think he's, like, the Superman in the commentary community and all that. Like, still want to sit in the cuck chair. Like, I don't understand. Like,
I condemn it.
Bro, if you just said that from day one, you wouldn't be in this predicament.
Putting people in...
Quite literally, bro. Also, if the nigga just went ahead and disavowed Froggy Tonic, but, like...
a position of like, okay, make a public statement about us, or you're now on our harassment radar. It's fucked up. And people ignoring like that wasn't what was happening is so stupid. That was happening, very obviously. Our podcast got bombarded by his viewers.
You guys should be happy with any viewers you can get. Are we all just supposed
Honestly, nah, they shouldn't, because any motherfucker that's still paying those dumbasses $5 a month for the She Ruined My Career podcast, which is 100% accurate, by the way. Yeah, morons.
to forget that you supported the CPS calls? You said you're glad you didn't defend them.
To be honest, I'm very proud that I didn't immediately jump to Ethan and Neela's defense, because when you look into the story, it actually looks a lot for Ethan and Neela. And I do mean that literally.
He was proud that he didn't condemn the false CPS calls because Ethan talked about his dog and kids getting sick. Look how much he's lying.
CPS getting called on Ethan is not a good thing.
So again, why did you just try to justify it in the content deputy?
Condemn it. And when other people see that he's talking about his children getting giardia from dog poop, people are quite reasonably concerned. And so, yes.
People are quite reasonably concerned. Have you seen his children eat shit? You have not. Neither did Bad Epanada. The fuck are you dumbass niggas talking about? And even, like, again, sidebar not like, y'all, I wish I had the direct screenshot of it, but Ethan posted on his story, like, a minute ago, like, the whole, like, sheet or document from, like, you know what I'm saying, CPS and all that, saying that it was all clear, there was nothing wrong with the grip. So, like, yeah, that totally got debunked.
Anyone who's seeing that content might be concerned enough to call CPS.
These people are champagne activists. Yeah, we care about children. Ethan's children. Meanwhile, they're ignoring supporting a child marriage bill. They falsely accuse the coach, lie about him getting paid to talk bad. Pressure Olivia because she's a woman. Pressure AB because he's Arab. What about this is activism? You're just trying to make your former friends unemployed. Ian describes himself as a very stoic person.
It's very obvious.
IDubbbz complains.
I thought more people would be able to catch on. I am quiet, stoic, not talkative.
Actually, you're too talkative. Feel free to shut up.
There are still...
Yo, that shit is fucking accurate. Like, motherfucker. Please shut your mouth, nigga. Please stop streaming, brother. That would be
People
great.
accusing her of cheating, accusing me of being in an abusive relationship. None of this is true. And there is no evidence for any of this except, like, I guess, body language experts coming on and being like, IDubbbz is being stoic here. They're...
I don't know what's worse. The factor, again, like, the stoic shit, how fucking stupid you are, or the factor that I have to look at this tattoo, which, again, I know Yoko forced you to get these dog shit ass Jones, bro. It's just so fucking bad, bro.
4, he's in hell.
That's a very funny word to use to describe your role in your relationship, since the definition is someone who endures hardship without complaining. But then again, I wouldn't describe any of these people as stoic. These people are cry bullies. They cry out.
Maxed out on the stats. Cry bully. Factual.
Victim is they.
How about I say, don't forget about the victim complex.
They hit you, and then they all come together and pat each other on the back. Dad has since been challenging Ian to a boxing match, saying it would help them both make up lost money from Creator Clash.
I talked to Misfits, and they're talking about like big money that would change my life for a very long time. And I feel that Ian, you know, who couldn't use money when you're grinding on the internet all the time, it's hard to earn a living. He hasn't responded. I texted him. You guys saw.
Ian's been texting Dad back to kick rocks. Then Ian goes on Millhouse's show where Millhouse tries so hard to suck Ian's cock the entire time.
I always want to defend you guys. Like even the stuff with like Dad right now. Like someone's trying to give you like, dude, Dad has been trying to farm clout off of this for the last like few weeks, ever since Creator Clash was canceled.
So when he says I'm farming clout off of Ian, I guess that's his way of negating my valid complaints that I was involved with Ian for 3 years heavily.
Yep, no, that's exactly what it is. No, like, seriously, like, deny, deflect, counterattack. They're pulling those sound strats.
And then Ian really blew that all up. So I would naturally be upset.
Dad spent 3 years working for Creator Clash. He's literally in debt due to Creator Clash 3 failing, and these valid complaints are being written off as him being immature.
His behavior hasn't been cool. Like, he's been literally...
shit. Hold on. Wait. No. Wait. Okay, now I done messed up the settings. What did I do? Oh, wait. I got the camera to come back. I don't know. Hold on. I say, are we good? We good? We surviving? We're not. Hold up. Let me get that breath. Let me count these checks. Flex on my ex. No, we stop playing. I don't got no respect. I know. Alright. Say no more. We good. Yo, my glasses came all the way up off my jaw, bro. Let's get back into it. Factual.
He's talking shit about you guys. He's been contributing to the negative attention.
Don't want to give him my attention in general. Like, I think he's been an asshole. So fuck him.
It's not Dad's fault you took a charity box.
I wonder which two fucking assholes didn't donate any money within their charity boxing event. Totally couldn't be fucking Ian and Anisa. Jesus, but whichever two assholes did that shit, man, they're fucking pieces of shit.
Event into a political statement about a war in the Middle East and justified harassment towards a family of 5. Believe it or not, most people think that makes you the asshole. Ian has since done another live stream where he does more lying, more rewriting of history, more playing victim, and we will get to that in part 2. So subscribe to the channel and be sure
Ooh, we getting a part 2, baby.
Check out Plod. Shout out to the homies over on Patreon, Crimson Glass River, Christina.
You already know, of course. Shout out to the love with one of our commentary kings, Willie Mac. We got the most evil couple hits a new low. IDubbbz and Anisa, false allegations and lies. Of course, if you guys would like to watch the OG video by Willie Mac, then of course, description, first link, share our love with said name, Willie Mac, one of our commentary kings. We know we love to see him in the CDST every single time, baby. But yeah, final opinions and conjecture.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Let the farming continue. As always, baby, because the downfall, sweeter and riper than ever. At least for Yoko and IDubbbz in the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe. But yeah, you already know what it is from that, though. Again, shout out to the love of Willie Mac, and I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
you.